You're watching Hexus TV and we're here at the Gadget Show live up in the Birmingham NEC. And I'm sitting in this rather smart car here with Mike Edwards, who's a product manager for Kenwood. And Mike's going to tell us a little bit about what Kenwood are doing for a bit of ICE in-car entertainment. Mike, welcome to Hexus TV. How you doing?
I'm doing very well. Fantastic show.
Yeah, it's very, very busy today, isn't it?
Yeah, this car brings most of the people around. It's a bit like the honey pot for the bees. Absolutely fantastic. They love the car, but you know, once you look at the ICE in here with the TVs in the back and everything. But the new things really we're showing here is we've got a doubled-in unit that really sucks all the extra units you bring into the car, like your Parrot mobile devices, your Garmin navigation, is now all in one device. So
you've got sat-nav, phone, entertainment, all in one place?
Yeah, you haven't got to have the wires draped all over your dashboard.
Okay, so what is this unit called?
Well, this is a 9 Series DNX, as we call it. It's a Japanese name for an all-in-one unit.
Right. And this is a touchscreen, is it? So
yeah, it's fully touchscreen, 7-inch.
Motion flow going on there?
This is the first time this has ever been seen in the car, so we've now got iPod's cover flow system.
Cover flow, yeah.
Once you get your album that you want...
All right, let's have a bit of the annual 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, too far. We're definitely not. What's James Blunt doing on there? I thought this was supposed to be cool.
That's right. But now we can spin the album, look at the tracks, decide what we want.
All right, well, what a wonderful world.
Yep. Spin it back. Actually select the album. These are so new that they're actually not on sale until the middle of May. So these are prototypes we brought in. But now you've got the actual album, and you can actually see what's on there. And you've got another room here, which is for searching the normal way, which is via your playlists. This is a lot going on here, but isn't that kind of like a bit detrimental to the driving, because you'd be sitting there fiddling with that rather than just getting on looking at the road? Yeah, that's a good thought, but we've linked up all to the controls on here, so you can literally
use the car's own built-in remotes. You're linking up to it.
Anything that's on this steering wheel will actually control it on there.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so sat-nav built in.
Sat-nav's built in, and you can also have what we call twin screen. So now, with the sat-nav here, you've got full audio control and what's happening on your iPod.
Okay, so the iPod, where does that connect to?
Your iPod will connect completely into your glove box.
All right, so you run the cabling through, tuck the iPod
Again,
in.
it's hidden. You can even leave it in the car, so you can have your... A lot of people got 2 iPods these days, which is great, and it means you can leave one in the car with up to 160 gigs worth of music.
Okay, now you mentioned that it's running TVs in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is a DVD player as well?
It's a DVD player built in behind the main screen.
Right.
And you've got what we call twin zone audio control. So the kids in the back, they can be listening to TV, or they can be listening to iPod video on infrared headphones, and you in the front can be listening to Radio 1 and your navigation control, so it's completely separate.
Or in my case, Radio 4, just to bore the kids deliberately.
I like Radio 4 when the comedy's on.
So Radio 4, Pumpin.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And also, when a call comes in, it will automatically switch over to the telephone screen, and you'll see who's calling, the number, and you can take the number if you want.
Built-in voice dialing and all that?
Yeah,
it's got to be,
all your favourites.
Right.
And
I want to push this button. What's that do?
That flips it open.
Okay, that's the little motorised bit. You see, that's the bit I like on all of these, and then push it again to...
It's going to actually eject the DVD that's in there. So.
Oh, right, okay.
There we go.
And then you pop that back in, and that should all automatically close up now, I guess.
That's right, and it switches automatically to that disc when you reload it.
Awesome. Okay, so you say these are prototypes. When are they actually going to land in volume in the UK?
We're hoping the second week of May.
Second week of May, and what's the cost going to be?
The cost on this one, which is the top of the range, is around £1,500.
Does that include the rear screens?
That's the main unit.
Just the head unit?
£1,500.
Right, okay.
But we do 2 other models, an 8 Series and a 7 Series,
yeah.
And you drop down to around about £700 to £800 for the cheapest. Similar sort of features, smaller screen, but it's more affordable, and obviously the volume's there. But if somebody wants the full fish, chips and peas, as we say, and this also has surround sound, 5.1 surround, then the 9 Series is the one to go for.
Now, one thing I've got to ask is, people like me, we've got the trip computer for my car, which tells me my range, my miles per gallon, my average speed and all that sort of thing. That's actually built in as part of my stereo, so I can't swap out without losing that, and I kind of like that data. Are you guys doing anything to sort of like, allow me to have some better sound, but still keep all of the computer functions?
There are a few cars like yours, I know, that you don't really have the opportunity to take that out because you're going to lose your fuel computer, as you say. But by this time next year, we're going to have units like this that will actually communicate with the car system and actually display what you had on your original head unit, along with all this other fantastic technology.
Oh, brilliant.
So it's only a little way away from being every car basically can have a new unit in.
Wonderful, there we go. So that's what's going on over here at the Kenwood stand at the Gadget Show live of the Birmingham NEC, and we'll be just taking this out for a little cruise and see how many chicks we can pick up.
Hey.
Mike, take it away.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?